talk about, Willis. Just kidding, I get it, I shake, man. Now, your concern was brought to my attention about 2 videos ago of, hey, NameBran, why do you shake so much? Now, at first I was really puzzled. I was wondering, why on this video are 90% of the comments asking NameBran, why do you shake? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I unboxed a bunch of rings, which means my hand had to be close to the camera. And then I remembered again, oh yeah, there was one shot where I was shaking so much that I actually had to hold my fingers so you guys could actually see the ring. So apparently this is a topic we have to cover. But before we cover it, I thought we'd take ourselves to the comment section of that video and see why the internet doctors think I shake so much. Alright, so let me start off by saying the amount of sheer comments we had about my shakes in this video is absolutely hilarious to me. So we're gonna go through these. I'm gonna let you guys know if you're right or wrong about why I shake, and also I think a lot of these are absolutely hilarious. First top comment. NameBran, are you good? Because you look like your hands look a little shakier in this video. I'm dyslexic. I'm really bad with reading. Thank you. That got almost 500 likes. Awesome. Why are his hands shaking so much when he was putting on the rings? Your hands shake like crazy. These are all top comments. Really appreciate you guys. Swear this dude is always on cocaine. Man can't stop shaking and talking, goddamn. Well, that's just because I'm trying to fill up space for the YouTube video. Gotta get it over 10 minutes. Also, before I go any further, I want to say, if you guys want to give this video a big thumbs up for the sheer honesty I'm about to behold on you guys about my shaking, that'd be dope. Why are you shaking so much? Gotta leave the cocaine, bruh. That's shaking. Why the fuck are your hands so shaky? Are you okay, bro? You're shaking. Thank you, I didn't notice. Shaking like a crack addict. Am I the only one seeing him shake? Clearly not. You got some decent editing skills. Fair play. That's not about the shaking, but it really boosted my ego. I appreciate that. Your shakiness gave me anxiety. Join the fucking club, buddy, but I appreciate your concern. You're shaking because of ligma. Thank you, internet doctor, that's sick. Damn, G, take a fat dab so your hands chill. You're all over the place like you did some coke. Awesome, man. Is it cold in your house? Thank you, that's a good one. His shakiness is scaring me. Funniest guy on the tube, though. Thank you, once again, for my ego. When you sniff a line of coke before you film a video, laugh my ass off. Don't think he's on anything. He might have Parkinson's when you can't hold your hands still without shaking. Thank you. So anyway, it goes on and on and on. Literally, we went through like half the page, and they're all about shaking. This is now time for me to get real. This might be uncut, uncircumcised, so I don't have to edit anymore, and also I can just talk without editing, I think. Having to edit, I don't know. So the real reason why I shake, I do a lot of crack cocaine, is what you want to hear. That's not it. I actually don't do any drugs at all. I actually quit weed a long time ago. But before I discuss why, let's go back to the first time I ever realized, man, do I shake. It all starts at grade 12. I had a bitch teacher who was in my cooking class. Who was my cooking teacher. And at one point she's like, NameBran, I think I was like cooking cookies. At one point we actually made weed cookies in that class, and that was so funny. Don't recommend it, but it was dope. It was really, really sick. Anyway, I hate this teacher, by the way, but one time I was shaking a lot. I didn't really realize this time that I shook a lot. It was the first time that somebody brought it to my attention where she's like, Brandon, I know you're doing drugs, you gotta leave. I'm like, what are you talking about? She came like right up to me and said this, and like out of nowhere, I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, your shakes are absolutely insane. You're clearly doing drugs. I want you out of the class, because I always misbehaved anyway, so maybe she thought that, and then she kicked me out. So that's where it all started. And now I realize the shakes have gotten a lot worse, and I've been going to a lot of doctors because a lot of people are really concerned about it. I was actually concerned that I might have, what did that one dude say, that I might have Parkinson's? Apparently not, because Parkinson's aren't this fast-paced shake that I have. It might shake a little bit less. So that's good. Another thing also is that's actually kind of concerning. So I'm not going to give you a definitive answer, but these are the reasons why I think I might. My dad also had shakes before he passed away. Like not as bad as me, but he definitely had them. And the concerning part about that is he passed away from a brain aneurysm. Later to find out that I also have a brain aneurysm that's very small. His, exploded, which ended up killing him out of nowhere. Had no idea, just one day I just found out he died. Which sucks. So that's the one concerning thing a lot of people are saying. This is a real video now, we started with jokes, but a lot of people are saying maybe like it has to do with like brain aneurysm, not sure. I've been going to get tested. I went to my doctor, he said 3 things. He said, NameBran, actually he called me Brandon. It'd be sick if you called me NameBran, it means he watches the videos. That would be awful actually if my doctor watches. He'd know all the shenanigans we're up to. But yeah, he gave me 3 things. He said, do you drink a lot of coffee? I said, absolutely, I live right beside a Tim Hortons. I ain't never without a coffee in my hand. He said, NameBran, do you smoke? I'm trying to cut down, but yeah, I smoke. And then he said, Brandon, do you drink a lot? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I party with the boys pretty much always. Full send to the end. You know what I'm saying? Maybe literally. So he said, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but I want you to get tested a little bit more. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. I'm not too sure what it is. I hope I don't have Parkinson's. That would be absolutely awful. But my main concern right now is maybe it has to do with my brain aneurysm, which is once again very small. I have to go get a checkup every year to make sure it's not growing and then it won't just like explode in my head, which is how those work. But right now it's really like, it's kind of in the air as to what's going on with that. And I do appreciate your guys' concern. I want to say this on video. I think I've said it before, but apparently it didn't get any views because nobody actually knows the answer. But I want to say this because I don't condone drugs. I don't do drugs. I think they're awful. I have a bunch of friends that do drugs, and I've had a lot of friends do drugs, and I see that they have gone nowhere. So I don't condone any of that stuff, and the last thing that I wanted is you guys thinking that I'm making these YouTube videos trying to be a role model, but also doing coke before everyone. It's not the case at all, and yeah, we're really getting it looked at. I don't really know what else to tell you guys. I just really wanted to make this video to put that out there, that I am healthy. Not really. I mean, I am rocking with Tourette's, OCD, ADHD, a little depression in there, and a brain aneurysm, but y'all know I'm very open with all of my answering. Long story short, probably not the answer you wanted. I think ones that care, or people that care about me, are probably like, oh dude, I hope you're not doing drugs. But I think a lot of people are like, dude, I hope you're like doing lots of coke because I think that's funny or whatever. So that's literally the answer. Long story short, it's been getting worse, so I am a little bit concerned, and my mom's very concerned. But don't worry about me, this is what I'm saying. I don't think so. Maybe worry about me. I might die very soon. Just kidding, I don't think so. But yeah, the 3 things I'm supposed to cut down on is smoking, which I haven't been doing really well lately because I've been really stressed. My views have been a lot lower after getting blacklisted on YouTube, and stress means I smoke a little bit more, and then I drink a little bit more. Also, PDA announcement, guys, do not get into drinking. Like, I don't have a drinking problem. I thought I did for a little while, but I've been really cutting down. I've been pretty good. I think it was very easy for myself to mentally say, yeah, I got a drinking problem, and not try to figure it out, so I did. So that's good. Just, yeah, don't do anything bad. I guess this is now coming to a PDA announcement because I never actually get to talk real with you guys on, like, what I think about life. I've seen people die from drugs and stuff like that. So that's not good. I don't know why I'm going off on a tangent. I keep looking at the time. I'm like, damn, we're not at 10 minutes yet, but I guess this just won't be a 10-minute video. Anyway, long story short, I don't really know why I shake. It's not drugs. It's just maybe medical, or because I do all of those 3 things that I listed. Please say get well soon. NameBran down below. Actually, you know what? If you guys watch to the end of the video, let's goof some people. Say, good luck on your drug addiction, NameBran. I hope you get better. Say that, and then people will watch, and then they'll keep watching to this part to finally get me to admit that I do drugs, but I don't. So if you guys watch that far, definitely comment that down below. NameBran fans, real strong, Merc in the game, the greatest of all time. My little 2 cents as to why I shake, I don't fucking know. Blow.